MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Brett Gardner.
Lifted in the air to center. Span is under it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter. Danny Espinosa. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a knee-high fastball. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Span on the run, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And a dive, but he's back in there. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Right side. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Hicks brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0. Dickey comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Sanchez.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. The relay, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little low. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Carter is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Yonhervis Solarte.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Stepping in, Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a looper to left. Gardner shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 2 out with the man at first. A little bit outside. 2-1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Starlin Castro.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets the hitter. That could end my career right there.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
This is in the air to left field. Solarte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Solarte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Castro. No problem here, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to Espinoza. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Danny Espinoza.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Espinoza is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Valbuena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2.
The batter.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
21.
Digging in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Standing in, Chris Carter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hey now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
3-1. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher, number 28,
Buster Posey is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a dive, but he's back. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Striding into the box, Yonherba Solarte. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground for Castro. This could be two. Espinosa on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball one.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Nope. 3. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Conway.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Stepping up now, Bernard Span. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Nunez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
On the ground up the middle, Castro has it. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is... Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 99.
Here comes the first pitch.
Aaron Judge.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brett Gardner is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Danny Espinoza would be next. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-0 now to Pence.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Gardner. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinoza. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Espinoza.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Danny Espinoza becomes the first out of the inning. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Span. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's helped.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back. He's there to track it down. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Buster Posey.
Skied into straightaway right. Fernandez has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Giants.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Bautista. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Derek Law.
Chris Carter.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Out into right center. Well hit. Carter will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernandez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kendrys Morales.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder.
He's 0 for 2 with a strike. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Pulled toward right center field. Span giving chase. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. The runner scores from second. Hicks takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. Solarte is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Denard Span.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Sent on the ground out to second. Espinosa's there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 away now. The San Francisco 7th.
Hunter Pence.
Dickey's ready. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Hard liner toward short, and that will conclude matters here. Digging in now, Danny Espinosa. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Corey Guerin will come on and make
pitching for the Giants. Number 62.
1-0 pitch.
Corey Guerin.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
He is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford is there for it. 1 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
21.
Now batting, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this one gets away. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. And Bautista has a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Chris Carter now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. Gone! Stepping in, Shepard. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner towards second. That gets down and the inning continues. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs already home here. Popped high in the air. Panic is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Brandon.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Shepard is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Danny Espinosa. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt to Crawford for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it. Settling in now, Joe Pennick. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard to third. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone. Standing in, Nick Hundley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground is short. Castro's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
That's center fielder number 2.
So stepping in, Denard Span. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chris Carter. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors.